Whenever I encounter a new word or idea I don't quite understand, I turn to the greatest document of human knowledge. No, not my Facebook page. Urban Dictionary. Today's word is trolling. Being a on the internet just because you can. How delightful. As a person who spends a fair bit of time online, I know a thing or two about trolls. But why do people troll? What's their motivation? We'll dissect the good, the bad, and the ugly on this episode of Takei's Take. In its simplest form, a troll can be a single comment left in a comments section, designed to get a rise out of either a specific subject or readers in general. Trolling and cyberbullying are often one and the same. The anonymity of the internet allows people to say things they never would in real life. And because of this, cyberbullying has become a huge problem, especially with younger people.
Almost half of all Year 5 students say they are regular victims of cyberbullying.
Experts say cyberbullying is far too common.
And sometimes, trolling happens in video form, like the Rickrolling phenom. To Rickroll someone, you send them a link disguised as something else, like, say, "This sunset pic is amazing." And when the recipient clicks, trolling is a problem for news outlets and websites, too. A University of Wisconsin study recently discovered that a reader's comprehension of an article is fundamentally changed by reading derisive comments about the article. Popular Science is fighting this as best they can by killing their comment section entirely.
Roll call! Wolfman troll! Quick draw troll!
The trouble with trolls is... Wait, where have I heard that before?
All we have to do is quit feeding them.
Now he tells me.
The more you feed them, the more they grow. So, how do you deal with trolls? Here to talk with me about this is actress, comedian, and part-time troll, Britanni Louise Taylor.
Thank you for having me.
Great to have you here with us. I understand you actually wrote a song titled I Love Trolls.
I did. Yeah, I saw a lot of my kids being trolled online, and so they were being really affected by mean comments on their videos. And I'm like, I want to make a video for them to understand that it's okay. Like, love your trolls. Like, keep going. So.
Picked on when I was young, and now it's time to have some fun.
Do trolling comments ever get to you?
I remember my first mean comment I got, it was like a stab to the heart. I'm like, oh my God, they don't like me.
Huh? Shut up, you are one ugly dude? I'm a girl!
So how do you deal with it?
I mean, the negative comments are always going to be there, but I think it's better to not focus on them. Like a lot of times if I start reading something and it's mean, I just won't finish reading it. I'll just choose to pretend like it's not there.
Are there resources for people who are having trouble with trolls?
There's sites if you are being harassed that you can go to that have, obviously different advice. There's civilnation.org and cyberbullying.us are two sites you can check out that, and it has resources for parents and teachers and teens. So, depending on if you're a parent that wants advice for their child or you're a teen that's being harassed.
What do you think? Is it possible to fight trolls?
I honestly think the best way to fight trolls is just not let them get to you. I think the more that you fight back, the more they're going to keep fighting you, because a lot of times they want that negative attention, and if you don't acknowledge it, then a lot of times they move on to other people, or I respond in kindness a lot of times too. So if someone's like, oh, this sucks, I'll say, oh, well, thank you for watching anyways. So I think that people don't understand the power of their words sometimes. So I think that's been what's been kind of cool about the new YouTube, Google Plus integration to the comments, is it's made it so there's a face to the person. It's no longer just like, Blueberry 756. It's like Blueberry 756 has a Google Plus profile with their friends and family seeing what they're posting, so it makes them accountable.
Fortunately, that's what comes on the internet. We have more access to people. It's a free speech arena, and with that comes some of the downside.
I mean, everyone has a different way they're going to fight their battles, but I think you just don't want to spread, hate with more hate, or sometimes fighting is not the right answer. Sometimes it's forgiving and doing your own thing and blocking them.
Well, on a very dark subject, it was a lovely conversation.
Well, I had a blast.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Here's what I think. Trolling comes in all shapes and sizes. At its best, it is clever trickery that all can enjoy. At its worst, it's harassment, bullying, and a dangerous invasion of privacy. The anonymity of the internet provides unprecedented opportunities for mean-spirited people to take their misery out on others. So here's what you can do. Downvote negative comments that you see, or mark them as spam. But whatever you do, don't feed the trolls. And by that, I mean ignore them. A troll hates nothing more than being ignored. And that, my friends, is Takei's take. How do you deal with trolls and mean comments online? Tell me in the comments section below. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.
Hunting sounds like a bad pyramid scheme, but it's actually the term.
Actually now a cat video film festival at the Walker Art Center.